Picked by West. Now here's Mills. Defense right on him. Kevin Martin on the wing. Covered by Morris. Pistons trail by 15. Harris kicks to Jackson. On the wing, Harris. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Nice pass there to set that bucket up.
And that's 10 of their last 12 points that have come off assists.
Here's West. Morris with the rebound. Morris has got 8 rebounds in this game. For Detroit, they've gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Pass to Drummond. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That one on Mark. And guys, Andre Drummond has made quite an impression in the early stages of his career. Clark, you were just talking about that. Greg, I don't think anyone felt he would have such an impact this fast.
Yeah, I mean, he's already a mountain of a man among boys. I mean, it's hard to believe when you look at this guy out there. He's only 22 years old.
So we can't get either to fall.
Going back to Andre Drummond, some say there aren't any true centers entering the NBA these days. But I look at Andre, I look at DeMarcus Cousins, Joel Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, and I think to myself, what are these people talking about?
Pistons trail by 13. Here's Harris. No good. Nice D from Duncan.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that. Much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over.
And talking about Andre Drummond, I remember when he fell to number 9 on draft day. All sorts of experts were making excuses as to why. But even then, there was this eerie feeling that some teams had made a huge mistake in passing on him. And that feeling turned out to be correct.
Morris passes to Drummond. Here's Caldwell Pope, and it's sent back by Aldridge. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. San Antonio leading by 15. Parker drives in. On the wing, Green. And here is Parker. 6 to shoot. Fires from the wing. Here's Aldridge, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Detroit with the ball. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Jackson dishes to Caldwell Pope. Drummond with a screen on Green. Caldwell Pope kicks to Jackson. Here's Drummond. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Drummond's got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Stolen by Jackson. Kicks to Morris. Morris a screen. Goes up on the wing. San Antonio with the rebound. Duncan's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Green kicks to Duncan. Feeds it to Aldridge. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
And guys, remember, LaMarcus Aldridge last January suffering a torn ligament in his thumb, scheduled to undergo surgery and miss 2 months of the season. But he opted to tough it out and keep playing. And boy, how big was that for the Blazers?
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Spurs leading by 12, and Duncan throws it down hard. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Parker passes to Leonard, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Boy, he threw out some... punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
And Drummond kicks to Harris. Back to Drummond. Shot off the pick. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Aldridge dishes to Leonard, and that one is hammered home.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pistons trail by 13. Outside Jackson. And there's the whistle, fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
And guys, Reggie Jackson was at the end of a yo-yo last season. He starts at Oklahoma for an injured Westbrook. Westbrook comes back, sends Jackson to the bench. Then Oklahoma sends Jackson to Detroit, where he fills in for another injured starter in Brandon Jennings for the rest of the year.
Mono Ginobili, he's checked in for Daniel Green. And a different look here for the Pistons. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Drummond. Tolliver comes in for Marcus Morris. Johnson, he's checked in for Harris. And it's Jody Meeks in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were on the interior. They've established their inside presence.
Boy, that was a thing of beauty by Parker.
Pistons trail by 16. Now getting back to Jackson, he showed several times last season that he has that starter ability. The Thunder knew they wouldn't have the money to re-sign him, Clark, in free agency, so they traded him to avoid losing him for nothing.
Yeah, that's a good move, and with the Pistons, Jackson finished the season strong, while the Thunder, without Jackson or Durant's contribution, missed the playoffs for the first time in years.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Passes it to Baines. That's good, and it's